What's happening, everybody? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? Welcome back to Daren and Luna's channels across all social media platforms. How y'all doing, man? Happy Monday. Happy freaking Monday. I hope that you're doing well, man. I hope that you're navigating these times in a grounded, centered space. Um, Yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the energies and what I've been feeling and what I've been seeing and what I have been experiencing. But drop a comment, drop a like, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on, whatever that is for whatever it is. We're on all social media platforms as at Daren and Luna, and that's AND for and. Also, check us out at www.darenandluna.com. We'll sign up for the free newsletter so you can receive the calendar in the beginning of the month so you know what we're doing and where we are and what we're up to. Excuse me. And what we're up to. Um, Join us on Patreon. Join our growing soul tribe that we're building and cultivating, which is Ripp Into Light, the newer school. And there's a lot happening and unfolding as the new year started. So stay tuned for all of that as well. I thank each and every one of you for subscribing, for sharing from your heart, for opening yourself up to be able to receive the codes and activations and the light language and everything that we're sharing. Um, we are so grateful to be a part of this uh, this massive evolutionary shift. And 2025, man, is going to be just beyond what any of us could have imagined with our mind, with our ego, with any human aspect of ourselves. The change that is coming within ourselves and within the entire planet and all of humanity is going to be unrecognizable. And with that being said, I constantly reiterate how important it is to take care of your needs and go out in nature and ground and do things that light you up and bring you joy, like dancing and singing and meeting with people that you connect with. All these different things are so vital as we go forward, continuing to find that joy, continuing to find what lights you up, continuing to um, search for what excites you. This is so vital for being balanced and centered as humanity is, in fact, balancing the masculine and feminine. This year, it is huge for that within ourselves, of course. So I strongly advise, sitting in nature, going in nature, hugging a tree, spending time with nature, uh, dancing, singing, laughing, loving, whatever assists you in grounding in your body and grounding, because that is going to help you to balance and be centered and balanced, which then is inevitably harmony, um, is so important as we go towards spring and more into winter and the rest of the year. Um, there's going to be a lot of things unfolding and being disclosed, and the more and more you can raise your frequency and your vibration above it, it won't affect you. Not to say that you don't have things to work on and to move past or move through. You just don't want to be entangled in what's happening on the world stage, so to speak. So the more and more things you can find that light you up and bring you joy and excite you, the more that you will raise your frequency and your vibration above these things happening. And they won't even be in your reality. They won't even affect you in any way, shape, or form. You don't want to get entangled in it. Um, you want to rise above it. And not to say that, again, you're bypassing anything, because you're not. You're just not entangling in these in the movie, in the circus, so to speak, the clown show that's occurring all around us. And it's going to only get more intense and amplified and more in our face. And the more that you can be centered and grounded and balanced and in your body and above it, so that you could just be observing what is happening and not entangled and attached, the better off you're going to be. The better off you're going to navigate everything smoothly with ease and grace. Um, but yeah, don't make no mistake about it. There's going to be things that we're going to be looking at as a collective, as our individuals, as a whole. And it's not anything to be afraid of or scared of. But know that you and everything here will be unrecognizable by the end of this year. And I would even venture to say, like I've been hearing, even by springtime, um, just know that, and know that the right people that are going to be with you and ride these waves with you will be there with you, and you will be there with them. The ones that are meant to be will be. The ones that are not will fall off. And with that, with and being okay with that being the case, um, they could fall off, meaning just out of your life or transitioning to the other side, to the spiritual realm. Um, One way or another, they're always with you. They will always be with you, and know that it's all happening in divine timing and divinely orchestrated. I know I've said that over and over again. I know that I'm not negating the feelings that you have and how it feels for you, because we're all going through it one way or another. It just may look a little bit different because there's different actors in your play, in your movie, so to speak. So it will look a little bit different, but in the end, it's all one and the same. And I just want to bring forward as much wisdom and knowledge to assist you all, and including myself, because this is not only for you, it's for me too. So that we can all navigate this with ease and grace, and be with the change, knowing that change is constant and it is inevitable, and that it's going to happen regardless of you being here in physical form or not. Just as when my dad transitioned and life still goes on, so everything that we are experiencing, everything that we're going through is leveling us up, preparing us for what's next. Because majority of us came here to assist ourselves and humanity in remembering who they are, why they're here, and what they're here to do, and stepping into their authentic self and vulnerability and real and courage and all of it. And we're here to shine our lights bright, because a lot of us have gone through majority of this stuff ahead of the entire collective, for a reason, for a purpose, to prepare us to assist in this massive great awakening. Know that you are a part of it, and know that it's no mistake and no accident. And just trust yourself, trust what's unfolding. It's all perfect. It's all divinely timed. It's all divinely orchestrated. With that being said, I love you all, man. Find ways to center, balance, and ground yourself during these times. The energies are amplifying and our nervous systems are upgrading. Our DNA is activating and upgrading. Our abilities and gifts, our psychic senses, all of it is amplifying. So trust the process, trust yourself. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting me in Luna's adventure and journey together. Go to www.darenandluna.com/links if you want to donate to the cause. We have Venmo and PayPal and Cash App all there available to you if you feel called to. We are so grateful and so thankful for whatever you can, whatever you're able to. Um, and of course, sign up for our free newsletter. Join us on Patreon. Um, we are going to be bringing so much wisdom, knowledge, curriculum as we continue to cultivate the newer school, Ripp Into Light, with Daren and Luna. I love you all, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from Luna's heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. I love you all. I will see you in the next video, in the next live. Luna will see you in the next video, the next live, somewhere around the world. I love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other from my heart to yours. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go.